Be warned, once you hear this story, sleep won't come easy tonight. The Eastern State Penitentiary, located in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, is a foreboding Gothic structure that has captured the imaginations of ghost hunters and paranormal enthusiasts from around the world. Opened in 1829, it was designed to reform prisoners in solitary confinement, a model that was later abandoned, but left a lasting impact on the facility and its inhabitants. The penitentiary's architecture, with its long corridors and tall, narrow windows, was intended to inspire penitence and reflection among its inmates. However, the extreme isolation and harsh conditions led to widespread mental health issues and suffering, creating an atmosphere that many believe has contributed to the hauntings reported there today. Throughout its years of operation, tales of spirits and ghostly apparitions began to circulate. Guards and inmates alike shared stories of eerie whispers, ghostly footsteps, and shadowy figures that roamed the halls. Those who work and visit the building often report feeling an overwhelming sense of dread and unease, as if constantly being watched by unseen eyes. One of the most infamous inmates to reside within Eastern State was Al Capone, who reportedly experienced his own brush with the supernatural. While Capone served time at Eastern State for carrying a concealed weapon, he was allegedly haunted by the ghost of James "Jimmy" Clark, one of the victims of the infamous 1929 St. Valentine's Day massacre. Even behind bars in his relatively comfortable cell, Capone was said to have screamed at night, pleading with some unseen entity to leave him in peace. Another area of particular paranormal interest is Cell Block 12, where visitors frequently report hearing cackling laughter, disembodied screams, and the sound of cell doors mysteriously slamming shut. Cell Block 4 is also notorious for its supernatural occurrences, including the sighting of a shadowy figure that darts across the hallway, vanishing just as quickly as it appears. The penitentiary was ultimately closed in 1971, standing abandoned for decades. However, it has since been preserved as a historic site and open to the public for tours and special events like Terror Behind the Walls, an annual Halloween attraction that capitalizes on the location's haunted reputation. These events invite visitors to explore the prison's dimly lit corridors and decaying cells, offering a first-hand experience of the eerie atmosphere that lingers within its walls. While some remain skeptical of the ghostly tales, dismissing them as a byproduct of a suggestive environment, many others have been convinced by their own chilling encounters. The combination of the penitentiary's dark history, its imposing structure, and the personal stories of those who have experienced its hauntings firsthand contribute to its status as one of the most haunted locations in the United States. In your quiet moments, when the night is still and the air feels heavy, think of Eastern State Penitentiary. Hear the echo of footsteps along empty corridors, the distant cries of tormented souls, and the haunting echo of history refusing to fade away. Whether you believe in the supernatural or not, the prison's legend lives on, daring the brave and the curious to step inside and discover it for themselves.